Today we are going to be talking about Virgin Galactic stock, why it's up, why it could continue to go higher, and much more. Let's get into this video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Pro. Before we get into this video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many shares you have of Space, how many you want to have, and also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And if you guys are interested in investing in Virgin Galactic or any other stock for that matter, then go ahead and get signed up with Public, the social investing app. You're going to be able to see our stock market plays, our portfolio, and much more. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and use the first link in the description. And if you guys were wondering what Public actually looked like, then go ahead and take a look here. You can see we talk about different stocks that are running, kind of why they're running. You can also see how long we invested in a stock, when we sell it, how much we made, and also we give basically a description on why we sold. And then you can also see our portfolio, long-term portfolio, and watch list. So go ahead and use the first link in the description if this looks good to you. With all that out of the way, let's get straight into our stock for today, which is going to be Virgin Galactic. So here we are on public.com, and you can see that Virgin Galactic is up 13% on the day. Public actually gives kind of a rundown on why it's up. So you can see here, Virgin Galactic shares are trading higher after the company announced it's cleared to fly following the conclusion of the FAA inquiry. Now we're going to get into this more, why it's a strong catalyst for today, and much more during the video. So if that sounds good to you, stick around till the end. Also, we're going to be doing technical analysis, so if that also sounds good to you, go ahead and stick around till the end of the video. But we can check out here on StockTwits. I love to use StockTwits to kind of see what's trending at the moment, and you can see that Virgin Galactic is trending number 9 right now. Earlier this morning it was trending number 1, however didn't make the video fast enough. We are about 2 hours into the trading day, and Virgin Galactic is still trending number 9. If it continues to have a good bullish day like it has been, there's no telling whether it can go back up to 1 or not, but I assume it can continue to rise these trending ranks. Okay, now let's actually go over like what this means. Like, let's go on an in-depth dive onto what kind of happened here with Virgin Galactic. So you can see we're on CNBC.com with Michael Sheets' article. You can see that FAA clears Virgin Galactic after completing investigation of Branson's spaceflight, and the stock jumps 10%. Obviously it's at 13% now. This was made earlier today. The Federal Aviation Administration cleared Virgin Galactic to return to flight on Wednesday after completing a mishap investigation into the spaceflight that carried Sir Richard Branson. The regulator had grounded the space tourism company's operations earlier this month. That's why it's kind of been down recently. After the FAA learned the company's spacecraft had deviated from its restricted airspace during the mission on July 11th. Virgin Galactic has made required changes to its communications during spaceflight operations, the FAA noted. The company said that it updated its calculations to expand the protected airspace during future missions, as well as taken additional steps to the FAA receives real-time mission notifications. So basically, those are the key points of the article. And what you really need to know is that the FAA was kind of investigating space and kind of going over things with them. It wasn't really an investigation; it was kind of just going over something. And they concluded now, and everything the right changes have been made. So now Virgin Galactic can continue operations and get back on track. So that's why it's back up today after it's had kind of a really bad month. But yeah, we already kind of went over most of what was said, but I do want to go over this quote. "We appreciate the FAA's thorough review of this inquiry. Our test flight program is specifically designed to continually improve our processes and procedures. The updates to our airspace and real-time mission notification protocols will strengthen our preparations as we move closer to the commercialization launch of our spaceflight experience," Virgin Galactic CEO Michael Colglazier said in a press release. So overall, this is all very, very good news. Pretty much everyone is seeing this as positive news, as Virgin Galactic can continue onto their roadmap and eventually start doing some revenue here, because obviously they are not profitable yet. They have had like 10 people in the air or whatever. But yeah, Virgin Galactic was targeting late September to get to early October for its next spaceflight test called Unity 23, and carrying 6 people on board, 2 pilots and 4 passengers, on a mission for the Italian Air Force. The company has not yet released a launch date for Unity 23. Obviously, their operations were suspended, saying this month is the earliest the space flight would happen, is mid-October given the FAA investigation. So pretty much what we have to think about here is that this is a possible catalyst coming up if this Unity 23 goes well. Usually whenever one of their space flights is successful, then space normally goes up a hefty amount, honestly. Space has big peaks and big troughs, and right now they're kind of in a trough, but this Unity 23 could be a very positive catalyst going forward. Okay, now we can go over a fundamental overview of space for some of you that kind of don't know about it. So right now they have a market cap of about 6.8 billion, which is pretty high for a company that's not doing any revenue really yet. Although obviously people are pricing this in because they think this could be the future. But you can see that the average volume is normally 28 million shares trading hands, and it is 2 hours into the trading day and we are already at 33 million. So the volume today is just out of this world. People are going to be trading this stock a ton today. If we come down here to the recommendation rating, it is between a buy and a hold at 2.6, and analyst price targets are kind of mixed on this. There's a low of 20, which is below its current price, and then a high of 50, which is much above its current price, about twice as much as its current price, and then there's an average of about 31, which is $6 from where we are now. Now I do kind of want to check out the balance sheet real quick, just because we haven't checked this out, their most recent one, but it's still all good. In terms of current assets, they have 609 million in current assets and only 112 million in current liabilities. So overall, this is a very, very strong balance sheet. And they also have no debt. So overall, they could run for a while doing what they need to do with this current balance sheet. Although it has kind of been on a downward trend in terms of current assets and total assets. Although they're probably kind of getting sidelined from their operations, kind of hurt that a little bit. But anyways, strong balance sheet, that's all you need to know. And now we can get into a bit of technical analysis. So if we zoom out here pretty far, obviously this thing in July was at highs at about the $60 range when that successful Sir Richard Branson's test flight happened, and then ever since we peaked at this $54 resistance right here in mid-July, we kind of sold off to about the $30 area. We tried to make our way back up and it was looking extremely positive, but then we just broke this support at $28. Ever since then, we've kind of been trending down, just waiting for a catalyst, and today was a very, very positive catalyst. So as you can see, obviously space kind of has pretty big swings, so I would expect a bigger swing out of space today. I would expect them to make a little bit of a support at $25 in the next couple of hours, and then if they can break this resistance at the $26 mark with a candlestick, then I would expect them to continue and try to test this resistance at 29. So personally, I think that we can probably see another 15 to 20% in gains, but that is not guaranteed. That is just kind of what I'm thinking. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. If I did bring you any value or entertainment, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and consider commenting, as all of those things really help to grow the channel. And then also, if you guys are interested in getting a free stock worth up to $70 and you just deposit $1 on the platform, go ahead and get signed up with Public with the first link in the description. But that's going to be it for today. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.